to you about the call for participants. There are three sorts of participants. The first, congregations, whole congregations. Second, community participants. And thirdly, scholars or missional experts. There are going to be 10 congregations in this research, all of them in New South Wales. 8 of them are going to be Uniting Church, present or recently past, and 2 non-Uniting Church for contrast. The criteria. A research needs to focus, and this research can't do everything. So it's focusing on Reformed and Evangelical congregations. And so one of the criteria is identifying as having a Reformed and Evangelical theology. Secondly, congregation. You need to be involved or want to be involved in some social reform practice in the community, even if it's small. Even if it's just a very small activity that you're doing, or way that you're speaking God's truth into society in some sort of way, then I'm interested, in social issues. The third thing is that you want to understand if and how word and deed may link together for better for mission. So they're the criteria. Now, what's expected of a congregation? Well, your 15 congregational members of each congregation need to do a quick survey. It's just tick box survey and should only take about 15 minutes. Secondly, there'll be a group interview for church leaders, and this is just one interview. It should take 2 hours, and hopefully, all going well with the pandemic, I'll be there on site with you to do that, and having time with you, with the leaders of the congregation for that interview. And thirdly, this is not compulsory, but if you want to take part in the follow-up, especially in those sections relating to your interview, then you can, and you can be involved in that. The community participants in the congregation study, there's going to be 5 recipients of the community programs, and they will have an opportunity to also take part. And they're going to do that by having one single interview on site in their community program where that's situated, and that'll take about 30 minutes for each person involved. And the third group, scholars or missional experts, and there's going to be 7, 5 with Uniting Church background and 2 with non-Uniting Church for contrast. The criteria is that they live and work. You live and work in New South Wales. You're identified as a scholar or a missional expert, and you identify as either being of Reformed or Evangelical theology, or you have a good understanding of Reformed and Evangelical theology. What's expected for scholars and missional experts? There's one single interview by Zoom of 90 minutes to 2 hours in duration. And then you can further collaborate in the writing up analysis as much or as little as you want. That's not compulsory. The benefits of participating for all is that there is reflection around mission and the linkage of word and deed for congregations. And that hopefully that this fresh understanding will enrich the Uniting Church congregations, especially Evangelical Reformed congregations' future mission. I'm going to finish with a Bible verse. It's from Colossians 3:17. Whatever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus. So if you've listened to this and you're interested in this research, Reconciling Word and Deed for Genuinely Christian Mission, and you want to know more and are interested in being a participant, then please contact me. My email's up there on the screen, or you can ring or text the mobile that's there too. Thank you for all your time, and God bless you.